Okay, I thought I would share with you guys something that I got to do this week that was really fun. I got to go to the elementary school in McGregor and teach a few grade 3 and 4 classes on how to write and illustrate a book. So what I did is I brought these little booklets and I printed out these blank booklets and gave them to each of the kids. And then we went ahead and wrote and illustrated a story together. I gave them the option of copying along with me or exerting their own creativity themselves. And this was my favorite one of the 3 classes that I taught. And so every time, so I would give them the book, and then I would say, write down your name and written and illustrated by, and then let's write this story. So I would say, once upon a time there was a, and then I would invite the kids to fill in the blank. And then for every blank, I invited them to fill in the blank. And this is how the story went. So once upon a time there was a taco. Their name was Tim. And every day he worked hard to make a burrito. Here's my taco making a burrito. One day, a troublemaker came and ate his burrito. No! Because of that, Tim had to make another burrito. So sad. Because of that, the troublemaker squished him into a rock. Ha! Until finally, the new burrito took revenge for the taco. Revenge! Yee! So that was something that we took about 45 minutes to do together as a class. And I tried to make the story structure really simple. Obviously, it's a really short one, and sometimes the stories made more sense than others. But it was a lot of fun, and a lot of the kids did their own stories. That was different than this one. Some of them copied this one out because that's what they wanted to do, and some of them did their own stories. And we all agreed that the moral of this story was, don't give up if at first a troublemaker eats the thing that you're trying to make. Try again, and then maybe through trying again, your product will avenge you when the troublemaker comes back and be a good friend. Revenge! So here's an example of one of the kids' stories that they wrote for themselves as I was doing my example story on the screen. This guy made his own story with the booklet. So I printed out these booklets and then I stapled them to make little books. And yeah, this guy did his own story about sports. So it's called The Rough Game. Once upon a time, there was a guy, Connor McDavid. His name was Connor. And every day he worked hard to make a goal. There he is, working hard. One day, a troublemaker came and cross-checked McDavid. Crack! Because of that, Connor had to keep on trying. Pow! Here he is on fire from all of his effort. Because of that, the troublemaker got upset and slashed him. This was Lloyd's favorite illustration that he did. He was particularly proud of this one. till finally Connor McDavid said, "Please stop." He did. Thank you. Okay. Or maybe, okay. Thank you. The end. Yay! So, I'm really happy to have this because it just goes to show that that the kids, they just really had their own ideas and their own things that they are passionate about. Like there was a kid who did a story from Star Wars, and there was a kid that did a story about dirt bikes, and there was a kid that did a story about another kid did a story about hockey. And so it just ended up being a very fun exercise, and I'm really thankful that I got a chance to do that at the Austin Elementary School and the McGregor Elementary School. So yeah, I thought I'd share it with you because it was fun, and I like to share fun things. Okay, bye.